Hey guys, it is Monday here in West Virginia, and today we are doing our Mopar Monday. That's why we're here in front of Mr. Norm's Grand Spaulding Dodge. We're adding a new car to the dealership diorama, and today we got a pretty cool piece with a cool history behind it. And this is the Bengal Charger from Greenlight. This is a hobby exclusive. I picked this up at a local hobby shop here about 2 weeks ago, and just now getting around to doing a video on it. I've already opened it and had it in the diorama for a while, but haven't got around to doing that video. And we're redoing some stuff in our collection, so we're getting rid of a lot of JDM stuff. So watch my IG and eBay if you're into Nissans especially. I have some pretty cool stuff coming up. I'm trying to get back into my old race car and Mopar habit again. So we're going to have quite a few of those coming up in unboxing videos over the next couple of weeks and such. So as you can see, this is an orange Charger with a black tail stripe, black vinyl top, black interior, and it has a cool history behind it. So this is going to be the story here. So in 1968, the American Football League, AFL, granted the city of Cincinnati a football franchise called the Bengals. To commemorate the occasion, a local Dodge dealer, Tom, let me see, it's on a line in the package, so it's hard. Tom Neer, I think, decided to, sorry guys, it's hard to read it because there's a line ridge going through the card here, decided to create his own special edition Dodge Charger in the team's colors. He then made contact with the Bengals headquarters to get the vital piece of information needed to craft the Bengal Charger. He discovered the team's uniforms were black with orange and white stripes, and helmets were bright orange with black Bengal lettering. Now it was time to put his idea into motion and place the order with Dodge for 50 of the limited edition cars. So that's the first paragraph. So, Tom scanned through a multitude of paint samples of Dodge's colors guide to find a shade of orange that best matched the Bengals hue. He discovered an orange used for Michigan State fleet vehicles that would work for his order. Yeah, I would have assumed it was going to be something like vitamin C orange, Hemi orange, but he got a fleet orange, so that's pretty cool. These are going to be rare cars. They called it Tiger Orange. Since black was also part of the team's colors, black vinyl tops were ordered to complement the orange paint, dual black stripes with accents on the rear quarters, and trunk rounded out Tom's specifications for his Bengal Charger. Other than ordering 100 special fabricated fender badges with a Bengal Charger inscription, no other body modifications were made to the car. So that's the story behind it. Pretty cool. Sorry it took me so long, but they got these ridges stamped in the package here, and it makes everything look three-dimensional, and it's hell reading those words under that little line there. And you can see I paid $8.99 for it. It's actually a little more than Hobby Lobby, unfortunately, but it was a cool Mopar. I have not found any cool Greenlight Mopars for a while, so I went ahead and grabbed it since I didn't have it. This is how I cut them to open up like a little door. And anyways, if you're here in southern West Virginia or come to this area, the hobby shop, it's actually in an antique mall in Fayette County, right in the city center, a little tiny city of Fayetteville and Fayette County, and that's where I found these. There's a little booth set up there with, I don't know, it's maybe like 8 by 10, like size of a jail cell, I guess I would call it, where he keeps all of his Greenlight stuff. And then there's a lot of diecast for sale in there. If you're a NASCAR fan, there's a ton of that there. Some older Hot Wheels, like from the 90s. Nothing that floated my boat, but the Greenlight stuff is pretty cool. He even has some Johnny Lightning stuff, but not as much as he does Greenlight. And he has a lot of cool Mopars. He had all the new Mr. Norm stuff that I already have. This was the only thing that really grabbed my attention that I didn't have. So this is a pretty cool piece. Let's take him out. And I guess, yeah, you could see the color. I know the lighting over here by Mr. Norms is not that great, but you can see the difference. Now, this is the Auto World TA Challenger, and so that would be like your Hemi orange against the Michigan Fleet orange. So it is quite a bit different. This is more of like a, I don't know, it's more like pastel looking, kind of like the other bright high impact colors from Mopar. As you can see, the 71, this, I don't know what that is that Sublime, or it's more, I think, of a lemon twist. It's like a yellow with a very light green hue to it. So this is a pretty cool car. You see the badges on the fender. It's got the Magnum 500 style wheels. Nice detail on the round lights for the 68s. Love the tail panel on the 68s. Probably my favorite of the second gen Chargers is the 68. I love the open grille with the hideaway headlights. The others are cool too. The 69s and 70s are cool because they have the big wraparound front bumper. But I don't know, 68 is the one I appreciate the most. And then opening hood and correct bluish color, correct orange and black round air cleaner. Greenlight, in my opinion, the motors are a little bit itty bitty for 1/64th, and so they look a little bit lost in there. But the inner fenders look correct. That's how the inner fenders of like the Mopar muscles are shaped, kind of squarish looking. They don't have any kind of like tire dome or anything like that. They are kind of all boxy like this, but they're not that wide. But since they did that, it kind of helps the motor fit in place a little better. But yeah, really cool car. We'll be happy to add this to the Mopar collection right here on the corner. That's his new home. I got my Hellcat Charger sitting over there. He doesn't kind of fit in too well there. But as I said, we're doing some rearranging here because we're adding some more race car stuff, as you can see. And we're getting rid of our JDM stuff to kind of get back into my roots of why I started doing all this on YouTube. That's why it was Ron's Muscle Car Diecast and stuff, not Ron's Every Car Diecast. So we're going to get back to with Mopar Muscle and the race cars mainly. I'm still going to grab a new JDM, new Euro release here and there and do an unboxing on them. I'm not totally getting away from that, but I'm going to stop collecting so many of them and get back into collecting what I really love, the Mopars and the old race cars. So guys, that's it for our Mopar Monday. I'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to do an unboxing on the Auto World Mitsubishi Starion. We did the Dodge Conquest not too long ago. Pretty much the same casting, but now I'm going to do both A and B versions. So I have one in gray and one in black. So tune back in tomorrow for that. Thanks for watching, guys.